Hey, you watching this on YouTube. Thank you so very much for checking out my video. If you want to skip right to the gameplay, there is a timestamp in the description. If you want to hang around and hear some music and some banter, that's great too. If you want to really help me out though, it'd be awesome if you hit that like button and maybe even think about subscribing. If you want to hang out live, I also have a link to my Twitch channel in the description. I play pretty frequently. If you like what you see, this is sort of what I play. Mostly indie games with some classic stuff thrown in. It'd be great to see you live. So, anyway, yeah. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and play that music. I'll be right back. Thank you again. Good morning. Hey, Propalia, welcome in. I don't know if you saw, but Nintendo did a Metroid Prime 4 like final preview uh trailer. I didn't watch all the way through it, but I felt just a little excited. I should really play Donkey Kong Bonanza. I just haven't had a chance, but it looks great. Here I am with a Switch 2 and like the best game on the console and like another really good game coming out in less than a month. And I'm thinking to myself, I know it. I know I'm gonna buy this dumb thing and I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna 100% get it and not have time. Uh, I think what I'm gonna have to do is I really will at some point need to get a capture card and I'll start adding some Nintendo games to the repertoire. It would make doing some classic game stuff a lot easier. Because I'm sort of running out of easily obtainable games, and I'm trying to keep it above board. I'm trying not to emulate other than in cases like, the randomizer where you kind of have to just because that's the nature of that style. But yeah, it'd be a lot of fun to go back and play some of the classics on there. And although it wouldn't necessarily fit my, that little Nintendo, that indie dev Nintendo, right? Um, at the same time, there's some games I really would love to play. So might bend the rules a little bit for a couple of them. But after playing the Metroid Prime remake, I am actually kind of excited for 4. I never played 2, and I didn't make it through 3. I really hated the Wheeze like motion controls. Like I like Nintendo quite a bit, and that the Wii was probably the console where, I know they did really well. They kind of lost me in a lot of ways. I was for that generation, I was all on board for the PS3. And don't get me wrong, there's a couple of great games on the Wii. Like I love uh, Smash Brothers Brawl. Brawl is the third one, right? I think it's Brawl. I love that game. That is a great Smash Brothers. But there were a lot of like I I could never quite get into Mario Galaxy. Like I know that was a big one for a lot of people. I couldn't really get into the Mario Kart or Mario Parties on the Wii, so I skipped a lot of stuff that generation from Nintendo. I probably would have been more into it had they at least made the resolution output at 720, because like in that era, man, 480 on an HD screen looks super scungy. It was my one like genuine complaint with that. Like I don't like the motion controls, but I really disliked that it was looked so bad. Wii Sports was fun though. Bowling especially. And the weird thing is I actually bought a fair amount of Wii games. I think that's when I really kind of stopped playing a lot of stuff. I did play a lot on the PS3, but then I really kind of took a break from video games for years after that. Hmm. It's kind of disappointed with Sony with the PS4 as well, though. So, and I was a poor college student, so I didn't have money to get like a Wii U or anything newer. I had my PS3 from like, money I had saved up from a part-time job, but when the PS4 came out, it's like, yep, nope, can't afford this, and also Sony had lost me too. But anyway, and then the Switch came out, and I had an actual adult person job, and the Switch is great, and I love it. And I don't even dislike the Switch 2, I just haven't had much time with it, to be honest. And then Poe never played games ever again. The end. Exactly. As we all know, we know how the story ends. What you're about to see is an illusion. It is merely an AI playing Chants of Sennaar, which would explain why it's so bad at it. All right. Yes, I did just take a big dig at AI. Oops. All right. I think it's Chants of Sennaar's time before I get any hot water with any AI loving people out there. In all honesty, I don't. If I have anyone out in the audience at all, and if they're like super pro AI and they're offended at that, I'm like, sorry, not taking it back. Oh no, it's ad time. All right. All right. Welcome back, Purpalio. I didn't do too much, as I was trying to be trying to just kind of just get my bearings back. I did not chant while you were gone. No. Okay. All right. I mean, I think so. I suspect this is more or less a map. You are here. I suspect is what the star means. First floor. The elevator does not go down. I wonder if that maybe means something along the lines of like this is maybe these are the bards. Hi, Neil Moo. Welcome in. How you doing? First floor, second floor, elevator in between. You're okay. Good. Okay is a good start. Okay. Take a look. We just got to the, and I don't know what they're calling themselves, but I'm going to call them scientists. We just got to this floor last time. Insert. I really like how the scientists walk. They're very stiff. And I really like their funny sounding voices. Filled all the previous languages? Yes. All are filled up at this time. I've done the basic, uh, oops, there we go. The basic conversion stuff here for the scientist language, and then their numbering 1 through 5 anyway, scheme. Something tells me that's probably sends me to death. Got chased by a monster. But yeah, at this point, just kind of exploring, learning the lay of the land. Okay. This is what appears to be a lighter. Do you guys know what the difference is between an elephant and a bick? You seek want. One is very heavy and the other is a little lighter. Uh... It's like, all right, Poe, unfollow. Okay, so first floor, something. Second floor, something, something, something. Wonder if that might be the subject, because this appears to be a library, so I wonder if those are the subjects. You get to throw tomato emote. Yeah, most definitely. I will come up with an emote for something like that, because I have said a handful of pretty terrible jokes on stream, and I expect that that trend will continue. Okay. It's a machine that does something. That could be your first animated emote. It can be. Maybe it should be. I like that largely, accepting that um, the warriors tend to be kind of, not the nicest folk, seemingly, or at least not super welcoming. Maybe that's the better way to put it. Um, I appreciate that everyone else is just kind of be like, oh, here's just some random dude hunched over in a cloak. I'm sure he's fine. Very trusting, very welcoming comparatively. I think maybe that means book. Doop a doop a doop a doop. It's a guess. The big, scary door. I wonder, I sort of suspect that that is the door up the tower. Okay. Ooh boy. What? What is this? Oh no! Oh boy. The game is blinding me with science. Better get learning. Yeah, exactly right. Oh boy. I do like their Plague Doctor aesthetic, though. Got an email yesterday telling me how to read maps backwards. Turns out it's just spam. I love it. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this is what the world needs more of. Is just amazing jokes. We find music once. Okay. Okay. Suspect this is just between floor 1 and floor 2. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we sort of explored. I'll have to save that to torture others with. Yes. Keep that one in your back pocket for Palio. It's a good one. Um, the win to be careful about, the one to be careful with, is one telling you to write part A backwards. It's a trap. Yes. All right. Oh man, my day's already better. Thank you for that. Okay. I I'm gonna guess. I'll leave it with those two. That's probably good. Otherwise, my mod will leave. Microscope. I don't know if it is microscope, but I'm gonna do that. I'm kind of wondering if more generically it's just like instruments or tools. But part of the game is guessing and seeing how it goes. Oh, it could also be like laboratory one. Good grief. You know what? I'm gonna say laboratory. Where's my where's my symbols here? There we go. Yes. Definitely want one. All right. Ooh. These guys are up to some cool stuff. Okay. Hmm. I'm intrigued. I don't know what kind of dark science they're doing, but I am very much enthralled by it. What? Where did I learn that symbol? Okay. Okay, so see their measurement system going up. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, is this like an adding machine? Oh, that's pretty slick. I love it. Okay. Well, I think that might be 0. Equations that may not work. Is that okay? Hmm. Okay. All right, so that's 0, I suspect. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So, yeah, so it's some sort of like adding machine, but I'm trying to figure out like what what place all of these things mean. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my ruler here. Okay. So, so that was 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Okay. All right, so 6. Huh. Okay, well, I'm not seeing 9. No, wait, this is 6. There we go. Now, wait a minute. It goes back to look. Okay, 6 to 7. Okay. Okay. I think part of the problem is I'm writing it down and it's a little small, and I am bad at this. That's the other problem. All right. Is that supposed to be 8? I was gonna say they don't really look like 8. Hold on here. Oh wait. Okay. 9. No, no. Okay, I had 9. Now I feel silly. Okay, this is 9. That is 6. I hold on. No, that's not 7. What am I? Am I not? Do I not have 7 in? I am confusion. Hold on. Am I misreading the squiggles? All right, we're gonna use this thing. All right. 1, 2. We got this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, see, that looks different there. Okay, I'm gonna use these instead. Too little on the little ruler. 7. 8 is that. 9 I have right. And then, yeah, 0 is okay. Is 6 afraid of 7 in this language too? Oh, you better bet your boots it is. Okay. 7. Now, what? Wait a moment. Oh, I have 7 and 9 reversed. There we go. Okay. Boy, oh boy, I thought I was losing my mind. Alright, so how does my addition machine work? Ah! This plus this equals that. Oh, very good. Alright, so now the counting system comes into play. Okay, so I'm going to look at the ruler one more time because I suspect that math is going to be a little important here. So the right-hand side is ones. The left-hand side is tens. Although, so this addition machine, okay, how does this work then? One plus one is 2. So is this the... That's the tens. Okay. Okay, hundreds. And then I assume that's the thousands. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, so I think I have their numbering system figured out more or less. If I can just keep the gosh darn numbers straight. Cool. Slick. And I guess you know what we should do as a test. Like, let's just add 129 to 1071. Well, wait a minute. Wait, 27, 29, 20, 29 plus 1071. Uh, is that right? That's 1,000. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's right. 1,071 would be 1,100. Hey, math works. Truly the only way to test if it's working. Exactly. Cool. Math. Slick. Who knew? I am really curious where the monster came from. Something for. Closet, obviously, maybe under the bed, though. Thank you for that insightful information, Propalio. Okay, I suspect this is food. I like them muttering amongst themselves. The numbers in the game were inspired by Caesarean numerals. Oh, very cool. I did not know that. I will admit I'm not familiar with Cisterine. I'm probably not saying that right. Cistercian. I find 7. I need 9. 1, 2, 3. So you need 9 barrels? What? Okay. Weird. That's crazy. Good luck though. All right, let's see here. I think I've already been up here. Yes. That is cool though, but I should. You know what? I'm gonna Google search this because I am not familiar with this at all. Is this Drusian numerals? Oh, very cool. Okay, you know what? I think I have seen these, and I didn't know what they were. I didn't know what their name was. Those are cool. Well, thank you for telling me, Neil Moo. That's really cool. Clank, 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 clank. All right. Okay, we can't go down there. Okay. Okay, so thing, and then you put things into the thing second, and then you check the thingy, and then you pull the lever and hit the button. Well, that's good to know. Only I knew what any of the other things were. I'm sure that would come in great. That would be greatly useful. Good golly, I can't even talk this morning. All right, time to take a sip. Red leather, yellow leather. Ooh, interesting. Hello, sir. Find book, plural. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so there were people and they split into scientists and bards, perhaps? Okay. Oh man, I kind of like the way the language is written, but it is very hard to write down. All right, and then maybe it's also hard when your pen starts to run out of ink. Try that again. Okay, so I think this is bard. But I see I have more stuff in the book now. So bard. Where's my scientist? And then I think this is person. Okay, so person, bard, scientist. I suspect that's book. Okay. Let me find book, bard, plural. Bard books. Okay, so I'm not sure what all of these are, but I sort of suspect that the so the symbols for person seem to be the like a triangle pointing downward with a stick, a line. So I think that sort of represents person. So whatever these represent, I do think that that is their symbol, the first one here. And then I'm going to make a reasonable guess that the third symbol might be door. Though I don't know what the other one is. The other one could be door as well. But I'm going to go ahead and make a guess in the book here. Okay, where's my... This one. I'm going to guess that that's this guy. And then I'm going to guess that this is... door? No. Well, let's try the other one. I should have written it down. Boy, that is... The complexity on some of these is wild. Okay. This one, I think. Door. Fairy. Okay. Book. So, bard. Alchemist. Brother. They are the ones who seek, and they are the ones who do not seek. Okay. Interesting. Um... So then, chat, if these guys... If these alchemists completely dedicate their study to metals, would that make them full metal alchemists? Or... Okay, yeah, I was wondering about that. Oh. Oh. Ooh, a hat! Dexter's Laboratory. Hell yeah. Alright, Ooh, a new terminal. Very nice. Ooh, am I at the top of the tower? Ooh, look at that. Getting close to the top anyway. Okay, warriors love music. Let's see if I can do this. Music. Oops, no. Music. Warriors. Love. Chosen one, come to the fortress. Bard, fortress, come. Bard. Okay. I think, again, my syntax is probably wrong. Fortress. Bard.
Oh.
Okay. Oh boy. Instruments, bard, plural, bard, chosen one. Bards. Carry. Instruments. Music. Bards love to play. Plural. Chosen. Okay, love. Do 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 do. Bards. Okay, hold on. Syntax translation. Okay. Bards love to play music. Bards. Bards love Where's love again? Love. Create music. Okay. To the fortress bards will come. Bards will come to the fortress. Bards. Go to the fortress. Where's the fortress? Fortress. Ho ho ho!
Oh.
Slick. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go back here because I wanted to look at the numerals here because I think this will give me some more translations. Okay. So much paper, chat. So much paper. Okay. Okay, so one is this guy, which we'll look up in just a second. We'll go find it and check. Two is this. It looks like a Martian from Sesame Street. I love it. Alright. Okay, and four is... Doop, 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 doop. Alright, so... So this is twos. I'm going to say coins. I don't know if this is exactly what it's going to be. That's okay. Might be like economics or something. Uh, ring. I don't think it matters that much because I think the book is kind of going to give it to us. But I wonder if it's like crafting currency. Oh, no. Let's go. We need to go up another floor. Cups? Measurements, maybe? I don't know. Rocks. So they study rings, rocks, coins, and cups. All right. Okay, here we go. Rings, coins, cups, and rocks. Gold, silver, copper, and carbon. Which would actually make a lot of sense if they're alchemists, I suppose. They're they're early chemists. Oh, that's like a number. So that's 5,000. 5,000. I got this, Chad. I got this. 5,000. Is that a 9? 5,000. 5,000. 93? No. 5,031. I think. All right. Cool. Fairy gate. Food. Gold, silver. Dexter's laboratory. Nice. Something copper. Which of these symbols means Dee Dee? It's like Dee Dee. Um, if we can figure out what the monster symbol is. I've been over here. This doesn't look like a place I've been. Gotta learn that fast before things go wrong. Yeah, fair point. Okay. Hmm. There's Steedy. Okay, so monster, fear, bugs, and chemistry. Huh, nope. Oh, darn it. Okay. I like the rapidity at which this guy descends stairs. This is very cool. I wish I could run downstairs like that without falling and killing myself. I love how stiffly they move. It's so cute. These guys put a little too much starch in their clothes, it appears. I am an alchemist. I wonder if that's Greet. He's bowing kind of respectfully. I don't think he's being a jerk. So I'm going to make an assumption that this is... Boy, I really messed up that symbol. Or welcome, maybe. I'm going to say Greet. Okay, so we're on the first floor. That goes to the laboratories, and this goes to gold and silver. I wonder what that means. Okay. Hmm. So, chat, I'm pretty sure this is just gonna, like... I am terribly curious. I think it's just gonna kill me, but... maybe not. Well, this is good that it didn't just murder me. I don't know what that means. That sign's not gonna stop me. I can't read it. Ooh, this machine that I probably have been paying attention to. Okay, so do the thing. Okay. Oh, so I don't have the thing, though, to go in there, though. Alright. Unfortunate. On and off, perhaps? Ooh, cool. Gold ingot. Nope. Let's go and turn it off. I'm going to say off and on, maybe. On. And on and off. Alright. And I also think this means death or danger. Uh, okay. On. And off. Open, close, on, off. Yeah, same difference. Okay. Um, I suspect that that one symbol we saw earlier might mean like either processing or mine. Ooh, some. Ooh, punch cards. Cool. Oh man, that's neat. Okay, a punch card? Oh, key cards. See, I thought they were more like. I mean, I guess they probably kind of are. So I'm gonna say gold processing or gold source. Source. Say mine. Okay. So that's gold and this is silver. The key card work here. Oh, heck yeah. Go check out some more mines. Got some gold, got hopefully gonna get some silver. I wonder if that could also be help potentially and not just greetings. They look like, please help me. Ooh, a lighter. Slick. Okay, so I'm going to say it's not greetings, it's help. Ooh, hey, here's our, I assume, last terminal. And maybe some more translation stuff. This is slick. All right. Brothers I'm seeking. Brothers the warriors are not. Okay. So that's probably warrior. And I wonder then if that's not. Okay, so let's do that warrior. Do. Like I said, the symbol where it's like a triangle facing down with a stick usually seems to associate with a type of person. And then I'm not sure, but it is possible that the bar with 2 is not plants. Okay. So I'm gonna, and then I don't know why I wrote my T like that. Not. And then that might be plant then. Okay, so I think this is not. I think this is warrior, and I think this is plant. Cool. Cool. I think I already went through here, but yeah, this is a long staircase. All right. Do. I think you can go explore in the dark from that one lab because we have a lighter to light the lantern. So let's maybe go check that out. Of course, I don't remember how to get there, but then we'll figure it out eventually. The scientist land is very, the alchemist land is very maze-like to me. Silver, gold, copper, and carbon. Hmm. Hmm. Unsure. Am I? Close to food time. Food opens at 4. Oh! So if I wait a little bit, we can get in. But I do want to check out the... see if we can go into that dark space first with the lighter. Help. Is this... Hmm. It's crazy to think that we have all this already. Ah, the Forbidden Lab. Ooh. Let's go into the Forbidden Laboratory. 5. 0. Oop. Let's try that again. 5. 0. 3. 1. Dang it. Alright, well, I guess food it is. Okay. Go to Grapefruit Falls. Wait 3 minutes. Okay, so I think we can probably do this one. I wonder if this is specifically library. I think that's mine. Food, I assume is that, and then, or cafeteria. And then Dexter's laboratory. I was wondering if that meant library because of the sign. It was interesting that above the library it just said books. Library, refectory. Alright. Laboratory in mine. Hello, sir. Refectory is open. Ooh, a knife and a fork. Ooh, I see. We have silver now. Silverware, yes. Very good. How do the scientists eat? Okay. I feel like that's maybe like create. Is this fire? Hmm. I'm gonna go back down to the dark. So I feel like we're kind of right at the edge of like kind of having their whole language translated, which would be really nice. And then it's like, okay, now it's time to solve all the puzzles in the area. Clank, 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 clank. Propelio, can I have ya? Oh, okay, never mind. I think that was a. I don't think that bot's actually showing up. I think that's just showing to me. If there is a bot showing up for you, could you nuke it for me? Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Sometimes I'll see these messages that I think are hidden that are trying to be their ban evaders. Oh, monster fears fire, I bet. Monster. Fear. And then fire. Alright. Scientists just need to invent a flamethrower then. Easy. Exactly. Okay. Make. Fire. Help. Alright, so alchemy or science maybe. Um, monster. Fear. Bugs. Transform. Transmogrify. Formula. Monster. And fear. Hey, look at that. Play the translation of the Alchemist's language. Woohoo! Look at this fancy guy. The monster fears fire. Speak to me. Laboratory 2. Formulas. Okay, so these are formulas that don't work. Oh boy. It's my addition machine. Oh boy, chat. Gonna have some work to do in a little bit. Fairies made the door. Transformation will open the door. We're seeking the formula. We're seeking transformation. I do kind of like the whole. Yeah, we are persons of science here. Uh, it's totally fairies that made the door. I'm an alchemist. Can I help you? Ah, yes, yes, I see it. It's a question. Well done, well done. Fairy gate. Library. Transformation. Factory, laboratories, gold mine, silver mine. Closed. The copper mine is closed. They also have a monster. This is, yep. Fairies don't fairies don't seem unreasonable. That is, I mean, yeah, I mean, Perpelia, you kind of got me there. Okay, so gold mine, silver mine. But the copper mine is closed. This is where I came in, though. So I have gold, I have silver, but I need some copper. Is this the copper mine? The copper mine is where the monster lives. Hmm. Found. You seek, we found. Okay. Gonna explore a little bit, chat, since things have changed a little bit in the tower. Go away. Alright. Once again, sneaking into the abbey. Do. The abbey has very lax security. Hmm. I was hoping to see a little bit more interesting stuff. But I'm glad that the people that I don't know, the bards that are not considered useful, I guess. I don't know how to even describe it. I'm glad that they have found a place with the people down here. This is sort of what I wanted to see. That's cool. It's good to see like some transformations and people getting along. Okay. So I haven't been here for so long, I don't remember anywhere I'm supposed to be or go. I'm trying to find that console again. Here we go. This is not suspicious at all. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Everything is great. Alright. You... Where is help again? There it is. Help. You help me. Plants are dying. Plant. Okay. I don't want plants to die. Hmm. Hmm. Want. Plant. Plural. I will help you. I will create a formula. I... Oh, 1 second, chat. I will be right back. Oops. Need to focus on the window. There we go. I will help you. I... Help. Help you. Okay. I will create a formula. I create potion. Okay. Okay, this is the graveyard. No one to talk to yet. Okay. Just gonna kind of go up the tower and take a look. And then, Chad, I probably should stop for the day. I want to see if there's any more of these that I have access
Hey.
to. Okay. Ah, here we go. Alchemists want to help the monster. Alchemists are afraid. Alchemists don't want to die. The alchemists. Oops. Okay. Scientists. Want help. Okay. Alchemists are afraid. Scientists. Alchemists don't want to die. There is not. Death. Warriors are not afraid of the impure. Plural. Fear. Fear not monster. Okay. Warrior. Plural. Not fear monster. Okay. Warriors will help the scientists. Okay. Warrior. Plural. Help. scientist or alchemist. Plural. There we go. Look at this. Making some connections, chat. Okay. No one there yet. Oops. I guess I still want to be there because I need to move. Alright, I already did that one. No one. Oh, darn it. I keep doing that. Okay, brothers, I'm seeking. Me, plural, seek. Seek brothers. I could have sworn there was a one for brother, and I feel like I'm shooting past it because I'm not paying attention. Brother. No. Okay. Brothers. Okay. Brothers. Okay, hold on. I, me, seek, brother, plural. There we go. Brothers, the warriors are not. Warrior, plural. Not. Brothers, plural, not. Uh. Okay, hold on. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Warriors, plural. Not brothers, plural. There we go. Welcome back, Perpalio from Ad Jail. I found a book. Book I find. Book me find. Send. Okay, what? Fine. Okay. Book. Me. Find. Okay. Brothers, we are. Brothers. Brother. Plurals. Me. Plural. B.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Brothers, we are. Okay. We are brothers. Me. Plural. Brothers, plural.
Oh.
Huh. Okay.
Oh.
Translatin'.
Oh.
Oh. What in the... What's... Was this here earlier, Chad? This seems new. Okay. It's good that some of this has been shut down. Is that Gatorade or blood? It's Gatorade. Much like it's lemonade, you know. Alright. I think this is a good stopping point. Alright, chat. As always, thank you so much for being here. Um, Thank you for hanging out on a Friday morning. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sleepier than I thought. As always, if you want to help me out here and you haven't, you should totally follow me here on Twitch. Um, if you want to check out more of my playthroughs, there's in the About tab on Twitch, you can find a link for my YouTube channel where I post these VODs pretty quickly after playing, usually no more than a couple days. Um, yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing some Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening randomizer. We've got, I think, the most critical items that we needed to get. So I'm hoping that at this point it's just probably going to be me playing the game mostly pretty normally, which, you know, it's a great game. Hopefully it'll be fun to watch. Um, yeah, I'm not sure if we'll be able to finish it tomorrow. just because there's a lot to do still. We've only completed one out of the 8 dungeons. So I'm thinking it'll be at least a couple more Saturdays. If you would like to keep up to date on the schedule, I try to post those on Sunday. Lately, it's been more Monday morning only because I'm forgetful. But as a preview, I suspect we're going to finish up Spiritfarer on Monday. Tuesday, I'm not sure yet. And then Thursday, Friday will be more of Chants of Sennaar. We'll see if we can finish it on Thursday. But it. Oh, no, I take that back. Thursday will be Chants of Sennaar, and Friday will be The Sims. So I agreed. Someone requested Sims, so we'll be doing Sims on Friday. All right, y'all. Take care. Hope to see you again soon. Yeah. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.